Can I DIY my global talent application? Absolutely, 100%. 100%. Because lots of candidates, they believe they can't afford to pay premium service. So instead of that, they do themselves. Or they can't afford to pay the specialist fee. Instead, they pay someone who's just general consultant. That can be done. But make sure if you pay for premium service, you get first class. You pay premium fee, you get first class service. You pay discounted fee, you get second class services. That's it, very straightforward. Why is that? Because Australia, everybody earning good income. That if you pay discount fee, you're gonna get second class service. And if you DIY, now we need to make sure you need to prepare a first class application. So therefore, doing DIY application as 100% no problem, or as a general migration agent, someone who's, maybe has cheaper, simply cheaper, they can do it. If the price, our service, actually, we provide premium and first class service. We charge premium fee and provide first class service, which means we aim on one thing, result. Not just doing it for the sake of doing it, we want result. But if you say, I can't afford or something like that, you think your future, it's less important than the fee itself, you want to try yourself, make sure one thing, you're gonna prepare a first class work. So if you find someone who's general consultant, helping this and that, you make sure you're gonna do the work. They do 50%, you do 50%, or they do 2%, you do 98%, right? You want to make sure you produce first class work. Now, obviously, lots of candidates, for instance, when they approach me, I provide free assessments, just to let you know. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you want that service, I won't say, okay, this is our, package, and if you want to consider. If someone doesn't want to consider, and what they want to do themselves, I provide free information here. This information is just general, very general, because I haven't seen your information, I haven't talked with you, or you haven't provided enough information to me, so I can't make judgment here. But if you want someone to do it for you, or you DIY it, make sure you need to spend your time doing that yourself. You need to prepare thoroughly about your application. You want to make sure the application is so great. Why? This is fundamental to you. It doesn't matter if you are 1% of talent, first class talent, brilliant, you're the only person in the world who knows something, you bridge significant knowledge gap. I'm not going to worry about that. But obviously, if you're already there, you know what to do, you don't need to watch my YouTube, really, isn't it? But if you're not, perhaps you have 10% of talents, you want to, make sure your case is outstanding. What you provide, it's first class work. Therefore, it can be done, and I provide this information to everybody for free. Even I understand lots of immigration consultants subscribe my channel. That's fine. Just make sure the quality of work important. Why? Because when I talk to the department, they say one thing. The quality of application they receive is very poor. And that significantly delays the processing time. Now, if you wonder why you've been waiting for 12 months, I haven't heard of any from immigration, the big chance here is that your application was not prepared good enough. And that is actually most times true. When candidate approach me, they submit 12 months, haven't heard anything, and I'll ask them, what did you provide to the department? And then they share this information to me. I knew at the time, your application was poorly prepared. And how can you assume someone gonna make a quick decision if your application is not good enough? It's an immigration process, right? Just like what you do for clients. You want quality, and the quality is quite worrying for the department. So nowadays, we know lots of candidates, they haven't received a feedback more than 6 months, more than 12 months. This is incredible. That is not usual. It's unusual. Because we receive candidates, invitation a few weeks time. It was not designed to really take 2 years. No, the GTR itself is designed to give permanent visa, to give invitation in weeks time.